I, a tender young maid, have been courted by many of all sorts and trades, if ever was any.
This episode of Chaste Treasure, Ladies Unlaced, sponsored by Sir Chrisman, supporter of the arts. You too can sponsor an episode of Ladies Unlaced. Simply email us at chastetreasure@gmail.com. Now presenting your ladies of Chaste Treasure.
Good day, women, men, and non-binary friends watching out in Facebook and YouTube world. Welcome to the zaniness that is the New Jersey Renaissance Fair contingency. I'm Lady Rosaline Howard.
I am Lady Katherine Townsend.
Are you?
Sometimes. Maybe.
And I am Fräulein Elsa von Berg, and that was my voice.
It was. I was like listening to two of you at the same time. And together we are
Chaste Treasure!
Otherwise known as Pretty Women Who Sing for Tips. That's right. Hi, Cleopatra. That's right. Lovely people out there in the interwebs. We are going to get messy. That's right. Tonight, we shall be singing, hello, my
That's our man snack.
We shall be singing Queen of France and wanting to reenact what happened to us on Sunday at the festival and putting pie in all of our faces.
Only with more white stuff.
Lots of white stuff. Because I'm not wearing my pearl necklace, so I need one. So we already have enough for one lady to get pied in the face. But we need another hold on, math is hard. 35 pounds for two ladies to get pies in the face. And then for a special deal,
it's a discount.
It's a sale on pies. So all three of us will pie ourselves in the faces at during the song if we get a total of $125. Hello, David.
And if we reach $200, we will go crazy and have a pie fight amongst ourselves.
If you give us $300,
who knows what will happen?
It'll get weird.
Weird.
But ladies, should we start by telling them the wackiest show that the three of us have ever had together? This is what happens when you put three actual best friends in real life together on stage. You get stupidity.
Absolute insanity.
So,
well, three best friends plus a husband plus a dog.
Fair. All right.
The dog did have a big hand in that, despite not having
and
hands.
Also an emotional support kitty.
Oh yes, we forgot the emotional support.
Charlie.
There was a pussy in the audience.
We're not singing that tonight.
No, we're not.
So this Sunday.
Sunday.
We had been gifted 3 drink tokens by the lovely people of the South Jersey Celtic Society. Hello,
they're our favorites. We love them.
Hi. So we'd been gifting drink tokens. So we each got a drink because it wasn't ungodly hot, and we decided. And we all know if I smell alcohol, I faint. Yes.
Hold on.
Oh my God, I'm drunk as well.
Pretty much
To
that's
be
what
fair,
happened.
you weren't drunk.
I was not drunk.
You were uninhibited.
She was delightfully tipsy.
I was delightfully barely tipsy. Like I could remember my words. I was just very giggly.
She was barely there.
So we were at our third show.
Third show.
She lost track of numbers.
3.
She's already drunk.
Yay! On Cheerwine product placement. Hello.
That's nepotism right there.
It is. It's my brother-in-law. Hello, Austin. So we were doing our third set of the day at the Dirty Stage, and
where we should live.
Where we just should live.
We tried really hard.
We did. So
honestly, the bar should also be a dirty stage, but that's a whole other story.
Very confusing. Anyway, so we're at the Evergreen Stage at the New Jersey Renaissance Fair, and we started our set like normal. I think we sang Black Agnes.
Was it normal? Is that a thing?
I don't know, but we hadn't sung Black Agnes yet that day, so we sung Black Agnes, and then my husband walks up in his kilt with my dog.
In his kilt?
Yes, and I said, well, ladies, look who's here. It's my husband in his kilt. I feel like we have to sing Scotsman, but I cannot play with him. It's a rule. I'm not allowed.
But wait, to be fair, what she said was, oh, it's my husband's here, ladies. Look, it's my husband. And he's wearing a kilt. And we all were like, he is.
You're not wrong.
And then she said, well, I've made this deal with my husband. I looked at Lady Katherine and I said, we haven't made any deal with your husband.
No, we made a
did
deal
not.
with the devil, and we're
They did
not,
not.
sorry.
So we started singing The Scotsman. And this one over here.
I crept up on that sleeping Scotsman quiet as can be.
She was like a heat-seeking missile.
And then this one, well, first her husband started to
Run away.
Run
away.
By run, you
Run.
mean saunter away.
Yes.
And this one was like, Aunt Elle, I love you. I've missed you. And he jumped up on me and I said, he wants to be in the show. So I unhooked him from his leash and carried him down the aisle.
And I'm already laughing because she's already molesting my poor husband
And your dog.
and my dog. And then this one.
It wasn't my fault. I plead the fifth.
a fifth.
I had
a fifth of booze.
accoutrements that were strategically attached.
She had a hook under a hoop.
Listen, I can't help it if Captain Hook went to Neverland and never returned.
She's a hooker.
Well, I am now. But yes, my hook unceremoniously chose that moment to detach from the captain
And bounce across the stage.
and go clattering to Lady Rosaline's feet. At the same time, my big slab of wood, which was gifted to us by the glorious creatures at Wolf and... Oh, what was it? Wolf and Fairy, is it?
Sure.
Creations.
Lovely people.
Shouting out Rob and Melissa. We love them. They gifted us a lovely charcuterie board that says
Charcuterie.
chase treasure that we double for fun things. But everything was attached and came unattached and attacked Rosaline, at which point she started to snortle.
I was laughing so hard that I fell upon the floor. And I was, as poor little Luke would say, crying.
She did weep, which made me start to laugh, and I had to pick the hook up and go, shh, it'll be fine.
Meanwhile, Lucky, who loves my bosoms, decided he needed to climb up on them and perch like a parrot on my shoulder. While there was our little emotional support pussy in the audience who was staring at
looking
him.
like this. Should I pounce? Should I pounce upon the dog?
And this oblivious dog was like, Aunt Elle, Mummy, Auntie Katherine.
Have you seen, there's a really bizarre meme.
We are crying.
There's this fantastic meme of the cat doing the shimmy, and then it's Shaquille O'Neal doing the shimmy, and then it's the cat doing the shimmy and Shaquille O'Neal doing the shimmy. And this cat was doing the butt scrunch shimmy where it was like, I will murder that dog. But then it was a whole
You will be
shebang.
murdered.
And we all started to laugh at each other, at which point we attempted to keep singing.
But
And
we all
that-
forgot where we were.
Well,
We
that was
all
the best part.
Forgot what verse we were on. All of us collectively were like, where are we? And then Mikey, our merch man.
Our good man snack, our very good man snack, said, well, the Scotsman, he's the Scotsman.
I don't even remember where we were.
It is. And he sort of sung the verse, and we all went, what?
And then we started singing, and then still
No idea.
had no idea.
We shall just say stupidity abounded.
Stupidities.
Stupidities. And
Oh,
then,
you went down, buddy.
and
Of course,
then
it's hot.
later on, something else happened.
That whole show happened.
That whole show happened.
have
I
no
honestly
regrets.
don't remember any of it. No regrets, but don't remember
regrets.
anything. And then, at the very end, one of our fans gifted us a pie,
Oh,
Yes,
yes.
which we used in
Thank
the
you,
final
Tom.
show. Thank
it
you,
was
Tom.
magnificent, and I have no regrets about that.
Yes,
either.
which we shall reenact if you give us enough money.
So, but Lady Rosaline, we do have enough for one, and I feel like
We do. What we're gonna do it during the song.
during the song.
During the song.
Oh,
Duh, we're giving them time.
Oh, it's got a punctuation. I
Yes,
see.
we're gonna reenact what happened.
Oh, it's like a cymbal crash.
Yes. But until then, we're calling this yes, it's a food fight. So we're doing
this is the food fight episode.
all things that you can eat.
Edible deliciousness.
Yes. So tip us at paypal.me/chasetreasure. A portion shall be given to NAMI, the National Association for Mental Illness, because, well, all the hot girls take the meds. Anyway,
Also, May
Yep.
is Mental Health Awareness
it
Month.
is. And we
Mhm.
need as much
I have to
awareness as we
say,
can get.
We mentioned that at New Jersey this weekend, and it was actually an inspiration for me to actually finally seek the mental health that I've needed for a while. I brought it up during the show. I think actually Rosaline brought it up initially. And I looked at the audience and I said, there is absolutely no shame in seeking help, whether it be pharmaceutical or psychological. And the audience roared. And I suddenly felt like this absolute support from our fans saying, yes, we need to know that too. And it was one of those moments where I said, why have I been so ashamed? There's no reason. I tell other people not to be ashamed, and then I've always been.
Indeed.
And there is no shame.
Lexapro, baby.
So if you can't make your own serotonin, store-bought is just
I've got mine in the kitchen.
I don't make my own cider, and that store-bought cider is delicious.
Yes, and you know what's even better is some fresh baked goods.
Oh,
I do like fresh baked goods.
Yes, so we're going to sing you an original tune written by Contessa Catalina, who we saw incognito this past week.
But we can't say where because she was incognito. We can't give us.
I think it was her dirtiest cousin.
I had, you know what? She must have gotten lost at a Borgia party and then forgotten who she was because she was doing things I'd never seen her do before.
She was a poopa scoopa. She was.
But she served it so well.
She's full of it.
I'm full
of it.
We had bread before this.
Yes.
Bread with tomatoes and cheese.
Pizza.
Three sisters lived in Ukraine a very long time ago. Their father was a baker with ovens all aglow. These sisters, they were partial to fooling around. Those minxes like to play with the man within the town. The baker bakes the finest cakes, but when the day is done, the men are far more interested to taste his daughter's buns. The first was little Sonia, a maid so sweet and mild.
She was spicy.
A pretty woman, all grown up from quite a homely child. One day a soldier passing through
Hello, nurse.
stopped in for just a taste. Not again!
We forgot that part. Continue.
He stayed until the dawn, so not a crumb would go to waste. This happened on Sunday too. I'm having PTSD.
I plead the fifth.
The baker bakes the finest cakes, but when the day is done, the men are far more interested to taste his daughter's buns.
The next in line was Olga.
Olga.
A feisty lioness.
Oh God.
A pretty little blizzard.
Burr.
In a tiny little dress.
It was a mini skirt.
It was when she was done with it. Ladislav the cobbler
Foot fetish.
lived to tell the tale.
Did he? She needed him.
She did.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about it.
It's a good tale.
She needed him and tossed him
Like a salad.
till that poor man got stale.
Like croutons.
He was crunchy, like Rosaline.
Oh, he can leave a trail like Hansel.
The
I'll follow the
baker
trail.
bakes the finest cakes, but when the day is done, the men are far more interested to taste his daughter's buns.
The youngest of the trio.
Give the baby.
Irina was her name.
That's not what they called her.
Men who spent the night with her were never quite the same.
Hot boys take their meds too.
But then they limped around like they were broken.
She was into role play.
I think that's what did it.
Hot cross buns. Hot cross buns.
The men they had to spar.
Oh my.
more.
For Irina liked her pastries with the icing on the top.
I like the icing in the middle like a whoopie
I
pie.
was going to say, when is the icing not on top?
When it's on your bottom.
The baker bakes the finest cakes, but when the day is done, the men are far more interested to taste his daughter's buns, to taste his daughter's buns, to taste his daughter's buns.
Wow.
Oh,
We'll
You're
see you
so
tomorrow.
witchy. But
Witchy
delicious.
woman. Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Go to Duke's Court at the New Jersey Renaissance Fair if you can and see her be the fiercest witch with the best entrance I have seen at the Renaissance Fair. Boom.
It's very fiery and spicy and
It is
wonderful.
very spicy.
No, ladies, speaking of bakers and bakeries,
Yes.
I feel like I would like to take a moment to show off tonight's stein.
You're like, so it's like Sheldon with Fun with Flags, but it's Fraulein Elsa with like Super Steins or something.
Super Steins. Oh my god, that sounds like a shop.
So actually, what most of the fans may not know is most of my steins were actually my father's, his collection. And this one is actually engraved with his initials on the top. I don't know if you can actually make it out there.
I see something.
There, there.
Oh, I
somewhere.
can't
It's
lift
there.
it. You got a bit
Yeah,
shot.
Sort of.
Aha!
I don't want to spill it too much. But even better, it's from my mother's hometown in Deutschland. Wangen im Allgäu, which is an old walled village. And when I was there visiting,
Mhm.
we went to the oldest bakery in Germany, Fidelisbeck, which was over 500 years old.
No way. What did you purchase?
What did you
So,
purchase?
I need to know all
we
of the yeasty
command to
goodness.
know the things that puffed.
Thank you.
Super Steins. That would be the theme song. Super Steins.
Full of
Um,
superstars.
And then something
So-
in German we don't understand.
Then you think about the
Full
bakeries, you think
Steins.
about places where you go and buy pastries, but this place is more like a pub than anything. They
Oh.
do have
like
baked goods.
savory pies, like
So-
like a meat pie.
No, more like pretzels. Bretzel. There are lots of bretzel.
I mean, we're in the Philadelphia area. We do love a
And they
pretzel.
also had, then they served alcohol. They served beer, the most delicious dunkel beer ever.
Oh,
The only
And
beer
you
that
don't
I
like
like.
beer.
I do love a good dunkel.
I like a good uncle. What?
An uncle
Is
dunkel.
that a drunk uncle?
A dunkel next to what is it? Super Steins.
Super
Uncle
Steins.
Dunkel.
But
You
the
can
other,
swap.
the other thing they
I'll
sold
try
was this
yours,
thing
you
called
try mine.
Leber Käse, which is neither Leber nor Käse.
What? I don't
Leber
know what that
means
means.
That's
liver,
next to dunkel.
Liver.
Uncle.
and Käse means cheese.
Liver cheese.
But it's not that. It's like a meatloaf. It's think spam, like all these different meat parts. I think we've discovered it this weekend. It's beef, pork, and bacon pureed, and then it's baked into this loaf. It starts off liquid and it ends up solid, and you eat it with the pretzels and the beer, and it is
All right.
delicious.
You make fun of me and my husband for enjoying haggis. I feel like that is almost just as bad, considering it starts as a liquid.
You know what though? Mine's German and yours is Scottish.
Ish.
I have kilts.
You
And-
also have sheep.
I do.
Yeah, she
and
does.
and Highland coos.
Mhm.
Cool.
You
and
have
beards to make it easier on the sheep.
you have some interesting history from my people.
So wait, when you say that it starts liquid, does it gelatinous?
It does.
Nope, that's where
Nope.
you lost me.
Nope, you've lost me at gelatinous meat.
Gelatinous meat.
No,
is
but the meat
not-
doesn't taste gelatinous when it's sliced. It solidifies.
It
Do you want to know how hot dogs are made.
No, I don't want to know. I don't want to.
We all know they're made of squirrel.
And I do eat them,
Squirrel.
and I'd rather not know. It's one
Squirrel.
of those.
Listen, this is like one of those Scrapple situations. It's a legend in the ye old Philadelphia that Scrapple is all the scraps that you put together.
To be fair, I don't eat Scrabble because it's white and meat is not white.
Or gelatinous.
Have you had pork or chicken?
They are not white. They are like
They're the other way.
beige. They're like beigey, yellow, brownish.
I feel like beige is worse. You shouldn't go with beige.
And Scrapple, when it's cooked, is actually quite brown.
Well, because it gets the like.
Well, if
It's
I cook
my
it,
eyes
it's
effect.
shard.
It's the grill.
I told you this was the food fight episode. This is the food fight we are having right now.
Gelatinous.
Are we gonna fight about raisins too?
Raisins?
Girl, that's the line.
Mm-mm.
That's the line.
I'm the only one who likes raisins. You know what, everyone?
Do it.
I think we can solve this food fight with some pies in the face. And we still need your tips.
Also,
So-
weigh in. Do raisins belong in baked goods or not?
Wait a minute.
Remember, baked goods include not just oatmeal raisin cookies, but also cinnamon raisin bagels.
Well, it's in the title. If you're
Thank you,
aware.
Steph. I
See?
can't say your last name, but thank you, Steph.
No, you have to be informed of it. It can't
Yes.
be a surprise.
But if you know there's raisins in
Even
your cinnamon
if you
raisin
know,
bread,
you shouldn't be having them.
I eat raisins twice a day. I eat them in my cinnamon
And
raisin.
you're not more regular?
Oh, I'm plenty regular.
Well, she's got her gelatinous meat to make her regular, so I slice my gelatinous meat and it goes.
It doesn't go like blah, 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 once it's cooked.
See?
Amen.
No.
If
Yeah.
you're
Raisins
surprised,
not
it's a
the
betrayal of my trust.
Raisins do not belong in baked goods. The only place they belong is in like Moroccan food or trail mix.
So you'll eat them
You know what, trail
savory.
mix. I'll give you trail mix.
So
Yes.
weird.
Or
So-
raisin bran. I will eat them in raisin bran, although it's not my favorite. I love we all lean in.
All right. It's a sandwich.
No.
If it's on bread.
Mm-mm.
Yes,
So
Yes.
a hot dog is a sandwich because it is on
it's
bread.
on buns. That's different.
No, it's
It
a burger is a sandwich. That's on buns.
But I feel like
A
a
taco,
sandwich has a different
hard
connotation.
taco, I don't think is a sandwich
Tell me
because
about
it's
a
like a
hard
chip.
taco.
But what about a soft taco?
Or a
A soft-
ciabatta.
a
A
soft-
ciabatta.
Well,
What
he
about
was
a
actually-
toasted piece of
he was-
bread?
that's fine. But
I like a
a
good
taco's
piece of toast.
not on a ciabatta. He was asking
No,
about
no,
nice
tomatoes.
rolls or
Right.
buns.
But you're saying it's a hard taco, and that's what separates it from being
Yes.
a sandwich.
Yes,
But you toast your bread, right?
And that
but
can
it's still squishy.
I mean, if you don't toast it really well.
But it's still got that give. A taco, like a hard taco, is like a chip.
honestly, a
There's
hot
no
taco is
squish.
just ridiculously messy. You might as well just make a taco salad.
Yes, a soft taco, I would argue, is a sandwich
excuse me.
because that is on like a wrap.
Random
But
And
then-
wraps are sandwiches.
Then here, hold on. Then if you make a sandwich on matzah, is it still a sandwich? Because that's hard.
Technically, yes, but it's disgusting and don't eat it.
Is it worse than gelatinous meat?
It depends on how much
Your
gelatinous,
gelatinous meat.
I'm going to put gelatinous meat on my matzah sandwich.
I don't think that would be kosher.
It's like the mystery
Truthfully, my
thing.
little town in Germany wouldn't be kosher anyhow. There were too many pigs. There's statues to pigs in Wangen. It's the most strange thing I've ever seen.
Piggies are so cute.
It's also because they slaughter them.
Wait, so they have statues
To
to
the
pigs?
yes.
Because they kill them?
because that's where the main industry came from, was farming pigs.
That's messed up.
So was it like a cute little pig statue?
They
Or
were
was
very
it like
cute little
a
pig statues.
dismembered pig statue?
Just
Where
like
his-
ripped apart the
It
heads
was like
over
a
here.
spike with his hoof.
Matzo pizza
is lovely.
is okay.
I've not had matzo pizza.
I've had matzo ball soup, and that's
Matzo
delicious.
ball soup, delicious. Matzo brie, I will eat all year. That's about it.
What's
How
matzo?
about matzo brie?
Matzo brie.
Ooh, that's what I
would
thought
work
I
too.
heard, and I got really
Matzo
excited.
brie, a fried matzo.
Oh, you could fry almost anything, she
Yes.
said.
Aye.
Except gelatinous meat. I draw the line at frying raisins and gelatinous meat.
Please do not put the raisins with the gelatinous meat.
And to me, wait, but here's the saddest thing. That raisin could It could have done things. It could have
become
been
wine.
somebody. It could have been
It
wine.
could have been a contender.
It could have been a contender.
We should
It
ask
could have
Mark
gone
about this.
so far in wine.
Lord
No,
Mark.
we're not going to ask Lord Mark. I know where he stands. You just don't want to be outnumbered
He
anymore.
definitely likes
He
raisins.
does not count. He likes raisins.
And spoiler alert,
And
he
a
probably
oatmeal.
likes gelatinous meat.
Lord Mark, where
He's
do you,
not part of this
where do you
conversation.
stand on raisins and gelatinous meat?
It's not gelatinous.
See, Mark also hates raisins.
Raisin? You don't like raisins? I thought he liked raisins.
no, he doesn't. I knew that.
One
I am so outnumbered. Someone back me up on
Lucky
the raisins.
also does not
I'll
like
back
raisins
you up,
because
but
they
it won't
will
be for
kill
me.
No
him.
raisins for your puppies. I eat them all in my
Yes,
house.
the raisins could have been something so wonderful.
Oh, there you go.
Anything soaked in rum, almost.
You have to soak everything in rum so I forget that there are raisins in it.
Oh my god, I now know how to sneak a raisin.
Why would you want to do that? I thought we were on the same side here.
She doesn't mind raisins all the time.
It depends on what it's in.
See?
If someone gives me a cookie and says, here is a cookie, and I look at it and it looks like a chocolate chip, my soul leaves my body temporarily when I'm like, chocolate chip.
Do you realize that the root of all of my trust issues?
It's a betrayal
is
of
a
trust.
raisin.
Especially when they're not wrinkly the way they're meant to look and they look like chocolate chips.
Oh, see, when they're all nice, I like it when they like rehydrate a little and plump up.
No.
it's a betrayal.
Like in a kugel.
A kugel is good. That's different. You don't
No
like
raisins
kugel?
in Google.
Why like kugel?
My mom's kugel is delicious. Mom, if
To
you're
you.
watching, I
Your
love
mom's
your kugel.
brisket is delicious.
Your brisket is
Also
delicious.
truth. Mom, can we have brisket soon? Yes, please. Feed us brisket.
No, we're having hamburgers and hot dogs on Monday.
Lily's
Is Lily watching? Because this is messed up.
Don't eat the gelatinous meat.
Lily,
Don't
does
eat
Lily
the
like raisins? Does Lily like someone back me up
All
on this?
tiny
Rachel.
children like raisins
Back
at a
me up.
certain age. They're a choking hazard until they're about 3. And on you, they're a choking hazard forever. So I don't know why you're eating them.
Ladies,
To be fair, everything is a choking hazard for me.
I mean, that's fair. She does choke on everything.
should we sing another song?
What should we sing about raisins?
We were talking about your Steins and
Yes.
your place in Germany.
Oh,
You know who also came from that town?
Oh, yes, I do.
Our friend Otto.
I'm so excited about this one. Can I go last? For
Yes,
my
you
new
may.
verse. I have a new verse.
Certainly.
Which one? So in the food theme, we're all trying to do food related verses.
Just
So-
a reminder, we will write verses for you and for a loved one or a hated one. We do not care. They are available for purchase. You can either purchase them at the fair and we'll write them for you that day, or if you would like to send a special gift to your special someone, we will record a verse. Lady Katherine just recorded a verse, didn't you?
Soon,
She
you got
did.
to record one before
Lady
June 8th.
Katherine has to
It's
record
in
a
the
verse.
future and the past at the same time.
So just email us and send a thing to our PayPal me, and we will record those verses for you.
It's true.
And we'll even do it in garb if you want to. We will
That's
get dressed for
£25.
you.
But
But
right
it's
now,
worth the cost.
right now, we need that extra. How many pounds did I say? £35 for another
For
pie
2
in the
pies.
face.
Otherwise, Rosaline's doing it herself.
Or
Right.
for $175, we'll buy Rosaline.
Great. How'd I get myself into this?
Raisins. Raisins.
Raisins are delicious.
Sing the song, Rosaline.
Weed. Ladies of class don't eat raisins.
That doesn't rhyme with the rest of the song.
Make it rhyme, woman. We
Because-
ladies of class are quite busy.
Oh, I was going to rhyme.
Keeping up with affairs makes me dizzy.
It's the raisins.
Then pursued by so many, you write letters plenty.
So I took on a scribe to assist me.
He was a handsome and raisinless Berliner.
Thank God.
So in English, he was a beginner.
Like me.
There's no translation for raisinless.
But his penmanship's nice.
Oh.
And he's always precise.
And besides, foreign labor is cheaper.
Immigrants,
Ooh.
we get the job done.
Work. It's Otto. Yes, it's Otto. The German that no one suspects.
Hey,
Super
yeah, yeah.
Steins. He's kind and he's sweet. His writing so neat.
Just take care what you send when dear auto corrects. Bum bum bum. Katherine. The butcher's meat was in a bind.
Uh-oh.
So I thought that we should unwind. All I can think about is gelatinous meat now, and I need an adult. I said, butcher, let's pork. Otto wrote, pork. Now he'll only take me from behind. Oh, it's like there was a hand back there.
And a raisin.
Yeah!
Otto, yes, it's Otto, the German that no one suspects.
No raisins there! He's kind and he's sweet. His writing's so neat. Just take care what you said when dear Otto corrects. Bum, bum, bum. I'm going to gremlin in the corner now.
I think Otto might be a rookie.
Yes.
And not the world's smartest cookie.
Not an oatmeal
That's Cookie
raisin
Monster.
cookie.
I asked for ciabatta.
Ooh.
Otto brought me Chewbacca.
Ooh.
Now I'm stuck eating a Wookiee.
Oh, you've got a little fur right there.
It's all right,
Yeah.
it doubles as floss if you use it right.
He shot first.
It's Otto, yes, it's Otto, the German that no one suspects. He's kind and he's sweet, his writing's so neat. Just take care what you send when dear Otto corrects. Bum, bum, bum.
I took a trip to the city to hear my favorite band sing a ditty. I wrote, let's raise the roof. Otto wrote, cheesy poofs.
You okay there?
Normally I wouldn't say this, but swallow.
Yeah, don't spit. You're a quitter.
Chug.
Chug, 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 chug.
Uncle Dunkles.
Now it looks like I fingered Gritty.
Ah. That might be grosser than raisins or gelatinous meat.
Prostate exam.
You know he was so happy about it too. It's Otto, yes, it's Otto, the German that no one suspects.
Wells Fargo, he's kind and he's sweet. His writing's so neat.
Just take care what you said when dear Otto corrects. With one Muppet, I had lots of luck.
Until with his quill, Otto struck.
For it's not lick my clot.
Nope.
And it's not flick my pots.
No.
Never once did I ever mean duck. That's foul.
No.
Yep, I'm just winging it.
Eat your raisins.
I can't, they're not good for birds either.
It's Otto, yes, it's Otto, the German that no one. That is so German. He's kind and he's sweet. His writing's so neat. Just take care what you send when dear Otto corrects. Just take care what you send when dear Otto corrects. We shall single-handedly annihilate all of the beasties in the area with
Single-handedly.
your raisins and your prostate exams.
Ew.
Isn't he handsome? He is so handsome.
Now, wait a minute. This is what can happen when you eat the gelatinous meat.
Ah! Feed the raisins to the peasants.
Wait.
Oh, I mean the pheasants.
Oh, the peasants.
I am a
Feed
very
the
mother pheasant
birds.
plucker.
Raisins a bag.
Oh, God. Oh,
I am
Stop
a very
it.
model of a mother
Stop
pheasant
it.
plucker.
Stop it.
That's what Tom Lehrer meant by poisoning pigeons in the park.
In fairness, he does sing about strychnine at some point. But I'm just imagining now being like, nee, nee, nee. And all the birds being like, pigeon, 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 pigeon. And like eating them and then starting to fly and just...
That's what happened a few years ago when they found like all of the birds falling out of the sky. Somebody
I-
must have given them raisins.
Aileen, what have you done?
Who's this Aileen president?
Rosaline, what have you done?
I'm from Louisiana. Is it snowing in
Was
Louisiana?
that Paul Land? Did I catch
I
it correctly?
think it was.
It was.
It's why would it be snowing?
There was one time that they were doing Louisiana and it snowed.
I was going to say, wait, right now.
No,
Really?
it's hot.
One of my favorite verses I ever wrote was for Paul Land, and I wish I remembered it right now off the top of my mind, but it had to do with who dat. It had to do with Who Dat Nation. Yes.
Who dat?
It's the Saints fans, the New Orleans Saints fans. Who dat? One of my favorite verses on our Patreon page, patreon.com/ Chase Treasure, where you can become a patron of the arts at levels starting at just $5.
Will
a month.
come to you
In your mailbox once a month.
What else is it doing?
Well, at the higher levels, we will send them verses. There you go. And at our highest level, we will actually come to your backyard or your church or your synagogue, wherever you want us to be.
My goodness.
Can you imagine doing it in a synagogue? And we'll do a concert for you and some of your friends.
they'd be like, bye.
Or they'd be like,
Depends on the synagogue.
welcome. We don't have
Welcome.
reasons.
We put them all in the kugel. We're giving it to Rosaline.
I will eat it all. No, they probably have that cheese kugel. The blueberry and cream cheese kugel.
See, now
Or
that
cottage
sounds
cheese
delicious.
kugel.
That sounds really sexy.
I like my mommy's better. I just brought it down.
Yes.
No, mummy's is good too, but blueberry cheese kugel sounds so.
Blueberry and cheese sounds amazing. Mummy, blueberry and cheese.
Mummy,
Brisket.
can you hear me? Please make me a kugel.
And out there, somewhere,
Out there.
is Lady Rosaline's sister. I'm putting in my order for matzo ball soup. Just saying.
You coming to the Memorial Day picnic?
Welcome to the food fight episode.
What's
Do
this
you-
Memorial Day of which
All right,
we speak?
ladies, we've spoken so much about our favorite, well, least favorite foods, I guess. Out there, out in the ethers, what are some of your favorite and least favorite foods?
What food would you get into a fight with the Chase Treasures about?
About or with?
Both. Ooh, what would we use in a food fight besides pie? I'm gonna throw some gelatinous meat your way.
Listen.
She'll make you matzo ball soup anytime.
I just have this vision of this like olive loaf looking cube of death that if you wiggle the plate, it goes. And
No,
then
that
when you
was an aspic.
slice
That back in the
it-
1950s.
Ugh.
Coffee.
Coffee is food, right?
It can be.
Sure.
Are you
Yeah.
pro or
Are you pro or
anti-coffee?
anti-coffee?
I will drink the coffee with you, my love.
Pro
Oh,
or
that could be
anti-
satisfying.
cottage
That could be a
cheese?
satisfying battle.
You know what? I like cottage cheese with fruit. And this is weird. This is going to sound super weird because it is super weird. But my mom I think this came from when they were like poor, back when she was a kid. She used to eat pasta with cottage cheese instead of with
Oh,
sauce.
well, that's a
Actually,
thing.
that's not
Is that a
very
thing?
strange.
Yes.
There, my sister-in-law
I like it.
would use cottage cheese in her lasagna
Ooh,
instead of ricotta, and
instead
it was
of ricotta,
creamier
I-
actually and stringier. I liked it.
I like cottage cheese with fruit. Coffee I like, but I can't drink because it tears me up.
I have no idea what's happening over here.
The fruits of the my
Oh,
God, it was so good, Tom.
Tom.
Thank you for that
Tom.
pie. Let's recreate that. Somebody give us $35 and two more of us.
Tom is the hero who brought. Hello, Jesse.
Jello. Now, do we wait? You know what? That would be good to throw.
Jello?
Or a matzo ball itself. Just the ball because
Just
it
the
would
ball.
splat. You throw it because it's a ball like a snowball, but then it would go like all
It's
over
so funny.
you.
All I can
It depends
imagine.
if it's one of the floaty matzo balls or one of the heavy ones.
I think it would still splat. Because
Or
they're
would
not like
crunch.
solid.
It would just be like doink.
I don't know.
and
Have you
bounce
seen the
off.
matzo balls from Harold's in Metuchen? They're this size.
That's insane.
They're
and too
literally like
much.
a basketball.
Yeah,
and
no,
they
I don't want
somehow
mine that
get
big.
cooked all the way through.
That's so weird. No, I want my sister's matzo balls, and they're light and fluffy, so they would splat in your mouth.
Well, hello again. Hello,
Hello,
Jesse.
Hello. That's my new.
I was going to say, I feel
Hello.
like Jello, of all the things that could be called, quote, gelatinous, is one of the only things that it is acceptable to be gelatinous and to start in liquid form and then transition
And
to a
pudding.
solid. I'll give you pudding.
Pudding.
You know what would
Meat.
be an excellent food fight food?
What?
Cheetos.
Ah!
Me? Where's the dog?
He's with his papa. Here. Oh.
You missed me again.
Well, your mouth wasn't big enough. I know, right?
Lady Mary has to stay in this same living room
She can
tonight.
eat the Cheetos. She's
and
been
she's
driving.
Gonna be surrounded by Cheetos.
No, you lean for it.
Well, I did lean for it.
grab
You
it.
threw it all the way over
Otto,
there.
wait to go.
Yes,
Thank
Jessie,
you.
yes.
Thank you.
Although I won't lie, I do enjoy a good matzo ball soup.
Gritty.
Jello is only food if there's rum in it.
Now we're talking.
Shots.
On the Book of Faces, somebody
Aye.
posted the other day like the ultimate Jello shot list, and I clicked on see more, and the list was so long and so many different recipes. I saved it, of course.
I mean, but that cannot be the ultimate Jello shot then,
Do you know-
because then there's like 100 Jello shots. What is
No,
the
it was
ultimate
the
shot?
ultimate list of
Yes.
Jello shots.
It had
All of the
every
Jello shots
combination.
that anyone could ever come up with. I doubt that, but still.
All right,
probably
what
AI
is the
created it.
ultimate Jello shot? Because I've never had one.
You would like.
I've never had
Fans.
one
How is that possible? My mother,
because
Frau
I
Lydia,
am
has
a
had Jello shots,
square.
and Frau Lydia took them to her ladies. To her ladies for cards. She took Jello shots. Yes. So several years ago, I had gone through an absolutely
Valentine's Day.
horrible situation where I ended up with strep throat twice, like one after another. I regave myself strep throat.
I
You have
remember this
skill.
discussion.
I remember
Yes.
too.
Because I had a water bottle next to my bed and I had just almost completed my antibiotics and I was thirsty in the middle of the night and I rolled over and I had mojito, lemon drop, blue raz, and vodka. Top 3. Good choices.
But what kind of blue raspberry Jello?
Or blue raspberry vodka in blue raspberry jello. That's even double the
See,
raspberry.
I don't
you need
love
like
vodka.
a lemon.
Mojito,
Yes.
lemon drop, blue raspberry with vodka.
So
Oh, your top
most jello
3.
shots have vodka in it, but the whole point is you're not supposed to taste it because the jello covers
Yeah,
it
but
up.
the vodka gives me a headache, so it can't be cheap vodka.
So
can
what
you do it with another?
who would use
So
cheese?
what she's saying is she needs a bougie Jello shot.
I do.
So any Frau Lydia.
Likes bougie Jello shots.
No, I
too.
had been taking them for the strep throat because I the only thing that would put me to sleep with the coughing
for
was the
the
vodka.
strep throat.
But the only way I could get it down because my strep throat had made my throat so raw
that's
was
what
with a
did
jello
it.
shot.
Because the gelatin coats your throat.
It did. So I was like taking 3 jello shots before going to sleep.
3 shots.
You would have so much fun.
But Frau Lydia
I'd be
tried some
so
because
drunk.
they were in the fridge. And she was like, this is delicious. And she's like, have you heard about this to Pam and Victor? And they were like, no. So she brought them to the next card game.
And I'll bet it was the best
Delicious.
card game.
Were they
ever.
so drunk while playing cards that they didn't know what was happening?
I honestly don't know. I wasn't there because I was still sick with the strep throat.
I'll bet they didn't play cards.
Hey
Oh, wait, did we get another tip? Did we?
No.
Oh, no.
Hold on.
What are we hey-ohing?
Nope.
Hey,
Why were you-
Nothing.
You
not
got us all
playing
excited.
cards.
No, I was hey-ohing drunken card playing.
Drunken card play.
What do you do with a drunken card play?
All right, ladies. It's about time for the 3rd song, but we only have 1 pie.
Rock, scissors, paper, shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors,
It's you.
lizard, spot.
Hold on.
Wait. Yep. Also, if she misses,
Especially
because
because I'm going to have to look at my lyrics. So
Is there like a tarp or a raincoat
When you say a tarp,
somewhere?
it's going to go in your face. It's going to be delicious. You're going to love
I
it.
don't want to ruin everything and then have my husband be so mad at me.
tell him he can lick it up.
Yes.
Tell him he can lick it up.
This was my idea. It goes in my face. Anyone else want to tip $35? 35.
Listen, I can work these plates quick. So if it happens,
Bueller.
I'm ready.
No.
Nope. That you've already seen that one.
I
It's not
know.
changing. Don't you just love seeing her so uncomfortable?
She's not uncomfortable.
Hold,
She's
please. Oh, I think merch man Mikey might be coming through.
Listen, you.
He's donating all of his pay just to see Katherine put a pie in her face.
To be fair, it's also that one.
Hey.
Oh wait, where are we?
No, we're only at 1
We're
pie
only
right
at 1
now.
so far.
Oh.
But that's
Oh
okay
my
because he's got a
goodness.
place to stay this weekend.
But then we have to think about who gets it. It's either you,
No, it's gonna
his
be you.
favorite Eleanor, his favorite Fräulein,
It's
or
Nine,
Fräulein.
his favorite is Lady Catherine. We've
or his
already
favorite
established
Muppet.
this.
You're his favorite.
You're his favorite.
I mean, to be fair. But also know, I will come for you.
Will you? Is that what's going to happen tonight when I go back to your house?
Yeah, they're having a sleepover.
We might have a pillow fight, and there might be alcoholic beverages.
More beverages than what we already heard.
Red chickens.
Can you imagine if somebody stumbled upon the show and has never seen us?
Oh my god, they'd be so confused.
This is why the aliens don't destroy us. What do you mean?
Speaking of aliens,
Where?
Resident Alien.
I love Resident Alien. Alan Tudyk should win an Emmy. Why don't they nominate themselves? They're stupid.
I do love Alan Tudyk.
I love that he has 2 dicks. Isn't that why he was named that?
No!
Does he?
Well, if you'd like to know, you can become a patron of the arts, and I will send you a postcard about Alan Tudyk, because I did that last time.
I mean, he does have
And
a
Dick
cock.
Dicks.
And Dick Dicks.
A cock named Hey Hey.
He is a cock named Hey Hey.
But yes.
We're waiting, Michael Hamilton. We are
Mikey
holding
Hamilton,
for you.
I have
Listen,
nothing.
it's all right. I can work it real quick if we start. And
Unless
it has to happen
it
in the
just
middle.
doesn't want to load. I mean, that's also possible.
I'm saying it is not
staying
shooting its load.
Armed. Ready? Let's do it. I'll get someone.
I'm scared.
Usually.
I'm very scared.
I'm terrified. I'm just not getting anything. I haven't
Will.
gotten anything since 7:32.
But we can sing the song and we can always do belated pies. We can
All
pie
right.
later.
All right. Right now, it's just me.
And it's getting deflated. We need to add more.
$35 from Mikey!
Pie.
Was it worth your whole salary except 5? Was it worth it? All right, here we go.
He's going to say yes. It absolutely was worth it.
All right.
Now, Mikey, you must type in, do you want it to be your favorite Muppet or do you want it to be your not favorite Fräulein?
I'm ready.
She's ready.
But I'll get her too.
Don't worry. We'll make sure she gets something. All right.
Once I was the queen of France.
Now I partake of humble pie.
In riches I bathed, the world was mine oyster.
Now I partake of humble pie.
Yea, fairly I was the queen of France.
Now I partake of humble pie.
Now in a nunnery I am cloistered.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Da-ba-da-da-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-da-ba. Of high birth, my dowry was of great worth, wrapped up in gowns of the finest velvet, days filled with laughter and mirth, munching on cakes and tea, with the Countess of Burgundy. And all the King of England dancing away with royalty. I was the Queen of France.
Now I partake of humble pie.
A glorious castle was where I resided.
I was told there would be pie.
Yea, verily I was the Queen of France.
Now I partake of humble pie.
Now I languish in a state most benighted.
When she was the Queen of France.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-da-ba. Married young, I learned how to hold my tongue. My husband was merely a count in those days. His fairness was lauded, his praises were sung. 'Tis easy, to live in such splendor high. Our wedlock was decent, if dull, but 'tis no shame to harbor a wandering eye. Once I was the Queen of France.
Now I partake of humble pie.
Oh, Louis, oh, Edward, disquiet I feel for
I want to
thee.
stick my face in your pot.
Verily I was the Queen of France.
Now I partake of humble pie.
Now I'm ensconced in obscurity.
When she was the Queen of France.
Now there may be those amongst me that wonder at this, knowing not how I've succumbed to this most pernicious fate. Shall I tell thee, friend? Shall I tell thee, friend? Shall I tell thee, friend? Shall I tell thee, friends? In London, Monday, then a fabulous banquet was thrown. A night was hard as a procession of something I previously owned. Isabella of England accused me then of upholding my mate, at which point the king turned me red and cut off the knight's head, and I met this ridiculous fate. Nun and queen, fat and queen, the tiniest of transgressions has led me to this oppression. So next time, thou hast a wandering eye. Remember my story or fly, or else keep your secrets far better than I. Once I was the Queen of France.
day of humble pie.
Once you are the queen.
God save the queen.
God save and her eye. You're a pirate, Rosa. None of us can control the spinning. What's happening?
I wasn't gonna shower tonight.
This is why she said not to move the tissues. I have whipped cream in my nostrils.
Oh my god, it was dripping off of my nose in the middle of the sun.
I noticed it ended up on my leg.
Sir Mark, could you get us some napkins or paper towels, please? I'm not sure there was a song in there. Thank you, Sir Mark. Special appearance.
What you did not see was my lord husband behind the camera
Doing calisthenics.
dancing in the back.
Here, I will clean you, Rosaline.
To be fair, I deserve it because I put it on your face.
It was in her
Lucky's
eye.
like, there's a puppuccino around here. Here, have some puppuccino off my
Hey,
hands.
Lucky. There you go.
Here, have a
Enjoy.
cappuccino.
So that's what happened to us on
turn the thing
Sunday.
this way so they can see him because he's so freaking cute.
Oh god.
Yes.
Let Lucky help.
Lucky's-
Wait a minute, how did you post that?
I don't know. Okay, turn it back. Because
Wait,
now
what is it?
it was me saying let Lucky help. Lucky's helping.
I'm so gross icky.
I just looked over with my phone. She had it on her eyelashes, and then I couldn't say anything.
Oh my god. So that was almost like what happened on Sunday, but way messier actually.
So on Sunday, it was a peach and cherry, and
It was a fruit of the forest
Fruits of the
pie.
forest, but it had peaches in it.
Oh, it was so good.
It inspired me to bring peaches for this weekend, actually.
Ooh, if you come to the New Jersey Renaissance
Go
Fair,
to the farmer's market.
go to the farmer's market. Come find us.
Oh,
I no longer have
Good
lipstick.
Lord, for you.
oh, I don't have makeup on. I don't
I was
think
gonna
anymore.
say she had it in her eyeball. It was in her eyeball, and then it couldn't go anywhere else.
Oh, he wants the plate.
Oh,
Yes.
that one's clean.
Oh, I
Lord
think
Mark is
so.
cleaning up
Oh
after it.
no, we've hired a man snack here too, apparently.
My husband.
Oh my god. Oh my
By
god.
hired, she means that
Married. I
Yes.
married him.
That's how she pays him in marriage. It was a
a
reward.
dowry.
It was a reward he didn't know he wanted.
Oh
when
my
you did.
god. It's like
It's
up
in
my
your
nose.
I just
It's
showered.
Still, it's in your hair. It's by your eyeball. It's
I just showered, Rosaline. See, this is what you deserve.
When you
this.
see us tomorrow, you can say, "Are you still sticky?" And we can yay
we'll
or nay
probably
you.
say yes.
We will.
I'm gonna wash this side.
I'm gonna watch it.
No, you should only wash the other side. So
Oh
when it
my
gets
god, I'm
cakey and weird,
so gross
I
right
can't.
now.
Rosaline had it in her eyelashes, and then she blinked at me, and it was like,
It was also up my nose and then dripping
did.
like snot.
Fun
So
fact.
you know, when you go to the dentist now, they make you wear like goggles when
Uh-huh.
they're working on your
I'm
face.
so glad.
Unless you have glasses, I'm telling you, this is the reason why they where you make the glasses. They where you make the glasses. Make you wear the glasses.
glasses. I don't know what just happened.
We forgot to mention the other part of the de-evolution of that show, which we sort of brought into the song earlier, which was when Lady Katherine.
She bit me. Good thing I'm up on my rabies shot.
And there was a lovely red lipstick mark
I
on
did.
her arm for the rest of the day.
To be fair, I imagined it going very differently.
To
She
be
was
fair,
like,
Rosaline is
and I
also
was like,
very
"Ah!"
tasty. Very, very tasty. You
It
wouldn't
did
think
turn
so.
into this glorious moment where I don't know why. I thought
I
we were saying goodbye.
I
And I
don't
went,
know.
"Ah, rah, rah," and she went, no! And literally, I was like,
Right
I got
into-
a mouthful of Rosaline. And I was like, I don't know.
But she like bit down on my arm.
I want you to know I've had a taste for human flesh. and I can't go back.
And now she's a zombie.
I'm a zombie. Nom 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 nom. Zom nom nom nom. Zom nom nom nom. Zom nom nom nom. That's my do. Oh, look, it ricocheted. Hiya!
Wow.
I'm not mad.
Watchers out there, this show has just devolved into three friends being completely ridiculous.
You're welcome.
And this is what you'll see if you come to the New Jersey Renaissance Fair this weekend. To be fair. And this is our final weekend at the New Jersey Renaissance Festival. We just had our first weekend and now it's our final weekend. If you want to see us more, send them a lovely little message saying, hi, we love Chase Treasure. Kindly bring them all 4 weekends.
Although next weekend, the three of us are going to be piratical at the Hampton Blackbeard Pirate Festival in Hampton, Virginia.
We might even meet another parrot like we did last year.
We did. We met several parrots.
They were lovely. And that way, if we get pie in your eye, you could just become a pirate.
She's a pirate.
Pirate. I'm irate about that pirate joke. Boo. Boo. I know, just...
There's another pie coming for your face, lady.
I know. I'm going to walk the plank. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I love it.
We'll be there next weekend.
Lord Mark, she's going to walk your plank.
He would like that.
He would like that.
Too bad I got a shower tonight instead.
Oh no, you have to take another shower.
Has a headache.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh
Lord
no.
Mark, she needs to be bathed.
Her
eye needs to be rinsed.
I don't want it rinsed that way.
Ladies, I got a message from Paul Land.
Hello,
Shower together. All of us, guys.
Hold on, it's taking a moment to load.
Take it. No.
The verse it was for Otto. It was. I told Paul, let's go to a quaint little place where you drink wine and paint. I said, I'll draw a cute cat, but Otto wrote, who dat? So now we tailgate the Saints.
I like it.
Instead of going to a paint night, we're going to football.
Sure.
American football.
American.
Because football to us is soccer.
I thought that was a kink.
I don't know. Ladies, we only have 3 minutes left, so we should
3 minutes?
probably sing our final song.
Oh.
Remember, a portion of tonight's tips will be going to NAMI, the National
Indeed.
Association for Mental Illness, which obviously we all have. So, help.
And also remember that this entire episode, this food fight episode, is about things that you can put in your mouth.
Eating nammies.
And eat.
And so
Nom
we're going
nom.
to nom nom on this last song.
Yep.
Song nom nom.
Yeah.
Nom
Song
nom.
nom 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 nom.
Oh, yes. And if you want to be a sponsor of an upcoming episode like Sir Crispin is of this episode,
We love you.
you can do so on paypal.me/chasetreasure. And I think it's $40 per episode, $100 for 3 episodes. And our 69th one is coming up.
It's coming in really fast.
It shall be, we counted it out, and it's going to be when we're in Pittsburgh. And we're hoping it's going to be the 3 Pittsburgh ladies plus a bunch of special guests. We'll find out. I just sent out an email about it.
We're figuring things out as we speak.
Yay! It's going to be crazy. All right, ladies. Things you put
In your
in
mouth.
your mouth. Come tell me, dame. Come tell me, dame. My dame, come tell me truly. What length of tool, when used by rule, will please a woman duly? The old Dame clawed her wanton tail. I'm so sexy. Her wanton tail so ready.
It's like gelatinous meat.
I learned this song in Annandale. 9-inch will please a lady, but for a chase treasure like mine, in sooth, we're not so gentle. We'll take 2 thumb-withs to the 9, and that is a jolly pinto. Oh God, I think that's too big.
Oh,
Blitch me tongue. Oh,
Nope.
oh, blessings on
It was the
me,
meat.
Charlie lad.
Gelatinous meat.
I'll never forget me, Charlie. 2 roaring handfuls.
And a bit more.
Not mushroom. No, mushroom.
Mushroom.
Not mushroom.
Not much. Oh.
He nudged it in full, rarely. But woe be to the lazy rump that may in there be thriving. It's not the length that makes me jump,
But it's the double driving.
Like Alan Tudyk.
No.
double.
I want to
Where's
make that
he
a
putting
theme.
the other one?
Give it time. It'll land.
In my out hole.
Come nudge me, Tom. Come nudge me, Tom. Come nudge me, do it straightway. Come let loose your battering ram and bang it away at my gateway. Before a chased treasure like mine, in sooth we're not so gentle. We'll take 2 thumbwits to the 9, and that's a jolly pintle. 9-inch will please a lady. 9-inch will please a lady.
Oh.
Little acid reflux from that
Oh.
that pie.
Oh. Gag reflex.
It gets quite back there.
Yeah. I think it hit my uvula.
Mhm.
Oh, that's where it
Tickles.
landed.
Mm-hmm.
Tonsils, they're
Oh.
gone.
The tickling tonsils, the tip of the tongue.
Anyway, that's all the time we have for thee today. But please do remember
That's all, folks.
you have until tomorrow night to send us your tips at paypal.me/chase
Treasure.
treasure. A portion will be sent to Nami.
If you bring us a pie at the Renaissance Festival, we will do this for you again.
Farmers Market. They're really good.
The farmer's market is so.
But yes, come
good.
see us tomorrow. We've got shows at 12:15. 12:15, 1:30, 2:30, and 4:45. So
That's
come
right.
see us this weekend. And then next weekend at Blackbeard. And
And if you're in Tennessee, go see our Tennessee girls.
yes, they're there Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. They've got a
Ooh,
bonus.
And if you can't make the trek to New Jersey, although you absolutely should, and you live in southern Delaware, go to the Bowers Beach Buccaneer Bash.
Yes, we'll have sisters there.
Yes,
we have 9 ladies performing this.
I thought you went like this, and I was like,
I don't know.
what?
9.
Including our newest lady, Lady Jocelyn.
Nice. So you can go see Jocelyn in Delaware. And yes, so go see all of the ladies, all 9 of us, this weekend at your local festival. And if not, stream us right here on Ladies Unlaced.
We'll be back sooner
Yes.
than you know.
So until tomorrow in New Jersey, I'm Lady Rosaline.
I am Lady Katherine.
And I'm pretty sure I'm still Fräulein Elsa.
And I've got whipped cream up my nose. And together we are
Chase
Treasure!